Zach's Georgia Vote co-host Faith Jessie secured a one-on-one interview with Governor Walz today. Here's a little bit of that conversation.
We get it. You're here to canvass. We got to get you out on the doors.
With 2 days until Election Day, Governor Tim Walz firing up campaign volunteers in Norcross.
Because when we vote.
And today, he spoke with us one-on-one.
Let me ask you this, 2 days to go. Are you feeling confident or are you feeling concerned right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling confident. We need to execute this. We're going to win this thing. As I told the crowd out there, we haven't won it yet. We have a better ground game. We're knocking millions of doors across the country.
We asked about a timeline on when Americans would see a drop in prices if he's elected.
Do we have a timeline, maybe a month after you're in office, maybe a year? What's that look like?
Well, look, and we've seen an opportunity. We've seen gas prices come down. We're producing more energy than ever. We've seen inflation cool. We've seen mortgage rates start to drop. We need to get these things in. We need to get a Congress working with us.
But do you know how long that would take? Maybe?
Well, it takes its speed of government that moves on these things. Certainly, we're not going to take office till January 20th when we're inaugurated, so it's going to take a few months. They're working this right now. Now, we've made progress. She's been part of bringing back manufacturing jobs to America, protecting the ACA, reducing the cost of healthcare costs by capping insulin.
Walz also touched on immigration.
The solution that most people want is secure our border, make sure that they have the resources they need, but also make sure that the true American story of immigration is respected.
And after the mass shooting at Appalachia High School, Walz shared his stance on fixing America's gun violence problem.
As a coach, what is your non-political answer to fix this thing if you're elected?
Well, I've done something. I passed laws in Minnesota that created extreme background checks, extreme risk protection orders, pushing to make sure they're safer. Look, I'm a hunter, a veteran, a gunner. I was the best shot in Congress, one of the best shots there. I understand this. You can protect the Second Amendment. Kamala and I are both gun owners, but our first responsibility is gun violence. Other countries don't live this way.
But can you convince Congress? That it seems to be the holdup every time with the Congress.
Yes, either that or you'll lose, because 80% of the American public says we don't have to live this way. You can have your guns, you can have your Second Amendment rights, but we can do enhanced things, keeping assault weapons off the streets or out of our schools. And Lucy McBeth's a great example of this, running this. If we win, and we will win, and we win the House, she's in charge of making sure we do some of those things.
In Gwinnett County, Faith Jessie, 11 Alive News.
You know, as Zach Merchant